Hey, we just finished our BAMSQUAD Christmas party for 2023. It's been absolutely amazing. Going to take you behind the scenes, see some highlights of the Christmas party. You're going to love it. So much fun. So many prizes, incredible stories from the year. Super inspiring stuff. Check it out. And we'll see you guys in the new year. Thanks for all your support and for following us here at Builder Music School. Let's do this one. This is a fun one. Creative Marketer of the Year Award. This award is quite a quirky one, and if you got the Christmas stocking, you're going to see the full breakdown of this crazy idea. You might have seen a little bit of it shared already, but the award is going to go to the wonderful Mike Grande, and this year he always has a crazy idea every year. He does the things that, you know, we've taught him in the BAMSQUAD, you know, show teams, he makes them happen. No excuses. He's in there just dominating. But he also, you know, nails all the Google ads and the Facebook ads and all that stuff. But he always has a creative and crazy idea. And this year, he came up with this idea of pizza boxes. He went to all his local pizza shops and basically did some deal where they split the cost of the pizza boxes, and he got to brand them for the businesses. And you can see their music lessons. He has a QR code, and he's given out hundreds, if not thousands, of pizzas with vouchers for lessons, and the leads are pouring in. And so in the BAMSQUAD Christmas stocking, you can go watch the full little explainer documentary from Mike about this. But Mike, I think you're a genius, man. You always come up with crazy ideas, and you're so full of energy. Absolute fire. So awesome. How's that, Nick?
That's brilliant. And now I'm hungry. Thank you for both.
I know. Well, let's see what Mike's gonna win. Oh.
And I think he also was branding napkins too. Am I correct on that?
Yeah. So
another $25.
Man, it's all 25s. But look, I'll be honest. Mike's so smart that he's loaded. He only needs $25. In fact, Mike, you should just give that one to charity. You know. Mike's awesome. Congratulations. Next prize I want to give away. We're moving quickly. Most Creative Student Concert of the Year award. Now, before we do this one, Nick, maybe the most creative one we would have did is probably like building a stage on top of a 10-pin bowling, you know, a bowling alley, and having the students perform there. That was probably the quirkiest idea. Have you done anything quirky?
No, we're pretty boring. We do our concerts in the same place every single year. You know, we've done some like community band shells and like that sort of stuff, but you know, we just do the rock star shows with the fog machines and all that sort of stuff, and that's about it.
Well, get ready to get blown away, because the winner of this is the wonderful Brian McCartney, one of our BAMSQUAD elite members. And he looks like a part-time model there as well, but when he's not modeling and staring out into the abyss thinking about how wonderful he is at business, he's putting on shows in, you know, how much more patriotic can you get than that, you know, in an airplane hangar.
American flag.
Yeah, I just want to sing the American national anthem looking at that. So congratulations, Brian McCartney. What a cool idea. So give Brian a shout out in the comments, and if you've got another creative idea that you've done for a concert, share it in the comments as well. But let's see what we can give Brian. Let's hope it's not another 25. Ripped off.
No!
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. You almost got the 500, but hey, that's all right. We'll keep moving. Music School Power Couple of the Year. Now, there are so many amazing couples running music schools next year. I think we need to even do like a themed month on it and interview a whole bunch of them and get tips, because it can be pretty wild. I won't go into detail about how tough it can be. We'll talk about that next year. But this couple are amazing. You know them well. I know them well. I think they were some of the earliest BAMSQUAD members to join. They're now running, you know, large successful music school. They have bought the local instrument shop in town, and so they're running 2 separate businesses. They do a whole bunch of other entrepreneurial things. They got kids. They're awesome. And you probably don't even know who I'm talking about yet, do you?
No, I do know exactly what
you
you're
do
talking about.
from that description.
They had a kid like 2 weeks after they closed on their business, right?
Yeah. They don't do things easy. And even while they were pregnant, they came along to the BAMSQUAD meetup in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which we appreciated. And so, hey, the winner of the Music School Power Couple of the Year goes to Jonathan and Nicole Castro. They run Da Capo Music. Absolute legends. So congratulations, guys. Everyone is amazing, like from the BAMSQUAD Ballers to the BAMSQUAD Elite to everyone in the BAMSQUAD. Like there's so many insane wins. Every month there's the Wins of the Month prize and everyone's sharing the incredible things that they're doing. And so it's near impossible to pick someone that's the winner, but one person just stood out to the whole BAM team this year as just an insanely amazing leader, had an incredible year, taking over a massive music school, scaling into a new massive building, running the most insane open day you've ever seen at his school, just growing, building an epic team, the team scaling, creating all sorts of creative, awesome jobs. He's in the BAMSQUAD Ballers. He is sharing just so much value, such a nice guy. He has built a music school in Japan, and then and that's how he arrived in the BAMSQUAD. He was in Japan, built a music school over there, and then he and his wife and children decided, hey, it's time to move back to America. And they started from scratch, taking their knowledge and obviously the BAMSQUAD support, started from scratch in America, and has now built one of the biggest music schools in the BAMSQUAD, just crushing it, all-round legend. And the winner of the 2023 BAMSQUADer of the Year goes to the awesome, I wish that drum roll was working, Nick, but it's not. And they're going to get a $500 Amazon voucher, guaranteed.
What?
Building the suspense, thought it was going to be his name next. It goes to the wonderful Marcus Staniak. So, man, give him some love in the comments. You've hung out with Marcus a lot in the Ballers, Nick, too. Any words you want to say about him?
Well, one thing I do want to mention is I want that stash back in that picture. That's for sure.
Yeah, bring it back, Marcus.
If you could bring that back. The one big thing that stands out with Marcus to me is the open party that he did. And, you know, I'll be honest with you, last year we did it and I was like, oh man, this is so cool. We had these food trucks, live music, like, you know, we brought in a couple extra vendors and stuff, and I was like, we did this thing great. Marcus swoops in 2023 and is like, hey, check this out. This is actually how you should do it. And runs the most epic open day of all time with like tons of different vendors and like just loads of people and like just the community engagement and all that sort of stuff that he got out of it. I mean, it is bananas. And he's just building such a cool school with like cooking classes and art and music, and I mean he is just all in for creating just an epic space for kids to learn and be. Yeah,
he's an absolute legend. And I remember asking him once, I was like, when he was in Japan, I was like, oh, is Nook Nook a Japanese word for something? And he's just like, nah, I just like the word Nook Nook. Sounds cool. So I called it Nook Nook Creative Music School. I was like, touche. So clever. So hey, Marcus, $500 Amazon voucher coming your way. You spend it on whatever you want. If you want a new fridge or a new moustache kit, you get whatever you want, man. You deserve it. Super cool. So, and if you want to check out the video Nick was talking about, it's in the Facebook group. Just search Marcus's name. You'll see the open day video put together. Insane.
Well, I'm excited to be able to take a break and go into High BAM Nation. It's like hibernation, but it's for BAM people. No, it's not. It's terrible. We can be honest with each other here. So going into hibernation for the next few weeks here, and then be able to come back in January. And like Johnny said, more is going to be released here about Chris Opie and all the amazing content that he is going to bring to help with Overwhelm and all of that sort of stuff. Johnny, I mean, I guess I want to just share my love for all of the BAM members and just my appreciation for all the energy, joy that you bring me, all the inspiration that you bring me. You guys are such a treat, and it's such an honor to be able to get to be able to call you guys friends. And so my sincerest love is sent to all of you. I wish you the happiest of holidays, Merry Christmas, all of that. And Johnny, you want to take us out?
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. It's just as inspiring. Yeah, getting to hang out with you guys, hear your stories, be part of your journey, and get to chat on coaching calls and everything. For me, as you might find it inspiring, hanging out with the rest of the crew. So keep being awesome. Have a really amazing restful break. Yeah, spend some time with family, refresh, get your head back in the game for next year, and let's make 2024 flipping amazing. We've got so much in the pipeline for the BAM squad. We won't give it to you all now, but it's going to be great. So thank you everyone for attending, being part of the BAM squad. We love you all. Hope you have an amazing time with family and friends. And that's the end of the party.